so excited. I'm going to be making some cookies. And these are the easiest cookies in the world. They're cake mix cookies. And for cake mix cookies, all you need is a cake mix, a 1/3 cup of oil, and 2 eggs. And you can put in whatever type of toppings you want in it, in this size cake mix at least, the standard size 15.25 or 16 I think would be fine too. But yeah, 1/3 cup of oil, 2 eggs, then any toppings that you want, and you can make delicious, yummy, they're chewy cookies. So I'm so excited. I am going to use this little recipe, Snickerdoodle, from my favoriteest cookbook ever, 101 Things to Do with the Cake Mix. It is the best cookbook ever. You guys have to get this in your life. My mom had this and she got it for me a few Christmases ago, and I love it. I use it so much. So first we're gonna preheat the oven to 375. Bada bing, bada boom. And then the only thing different from the usual cake mix cookie formula is there's vanilla extract, sugar, and cinnamon. So I've never even made Snickerdoodles, but I'm like craving it for some reason. I'm a little bit like worried because I've been craving like things lately. I need to go to the dollar store. But anyway, let's just get going on to making this. I love Snickerdoodles. Yeah, I haven't made them. I don't think I've ever made them, but they sound so good for some reason. So we're gonna make them. My son is asleep, so I'm gonna try to not be too noisy and do that. Okay, so we're going to mix the cake mix, vanilla, oil, and eggs in this here bowl. Bada bing, bada boom. I was thinking about making banana bread also, but I only have 2 bananas. My son loves eating them. So I'm like, let me just save those for him. And I'll get some more next time we go shopping. My husband also doesn't eat banana bread. So I would have to eat it all myself, which is not good. Not good because guess what? I would eat it all myself. Okay. 1/3 cup of oil. I love these measuring cups too. They're from Pampered Chef and they have lids. Let me see if you have a lid handy. Yes. And they have a lid, so like if you make frosting or something in these, you can store them in the fridge. I love that so much. Or anything, I mean, pancake mix. Whatever you be making, you can put in there. It says how much vanilla? 1 teaspoon. What? Eyeball teaspoon, because I always put a little extra doesn't hurt nobody. Here's the dough all mixed up. It is definitely shiny from the oil and it is sticky when you use it in your fingers. If I have gloves, I'm gonna wear gloves. But I think I only have these kind. I hate these kind. So we're just gonna have to use fingers. Ew! Okay, so I need to get some sugar and cinnamon in a little bowl. It does say a 1/2 cup of sugar. Might be a little bit extra because this bowl is kind of, you know, like deep. It says 2 teaspoons. Just do like that. Cinnamon's pretty strong, so you don't need too much, right? There's my mixture. I'm gonna throw down some parchment paper, just so I don't have to scrub this pan here. And the cookies are easy to get off. What I love about these cake mix recipes too is for at least most of the recipes, you don't have to refrigerate the dough. You still can, it prevents the spreading, you know what I mean? If you don't like the cookies to be a little bit flat, and sometimes these ones can get a little bit flat, definitely refrigerate your dough. It's just for me and my husband and my son, so I'm really not worried about that part. See how sticky that is? That's a sticky mama. But with the help of this cinnamon and sugar, it's gonna not be so sticky. These cookies are so easy. I love making homemade cookies too, don't get me wrong. But there's just something about this, like super easy. Throw it in the oven really fast. Which is awesome. Ooh, I saw Canadian Family Life made those pumpkin cookies. It's literally just a box of spice cake and a can of pumpkin. And that makes cookies. They're like really soft, like almost like a bread texture. And I was telling her that my mom makes pumpkin bread with just those 2 ingredients, and she'll add sometimes like chocolate chips or raisins or whatever. But yeah, I think I'm definitely going to make some of those. Probably in August. Probably coming up pretty soon here. I'm getting ready for some fall flavors. But the temperature does definitely need to cool down a little. Okay, here's what we have. I'm hoping they don't spread too much, but they are starting to get a little flat already. So let's pop them in the oven. It says for 8 to 10 minutes. So I'll start with 8 and we'll see where we're at. Okay, just hit 8 minutes. And I think they need a little more time. I'll show you guys. Letting out the air out, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them in for a little bit longer. A little bit more golden brown, I think is what we're going for. So I'm gonna try for 2 more minutes. Here we go. Yeah, they're a little bit more brown, like on some of the tips and the edges. Yeah, I think those look perfect. I'm so excited. I'm gonna let them cool for a couple minutes on the pan, and then we'll try one. Okay, I'm so excited to try one. So here's the bottom. Looks a little bit more brown. I think that's just cinnamon and that like extra brown spot on the side. But let's give it a taste. It's good. So soft and chewy, and it's just like the perfect amount of cinnamon. I do actually think on this one that a homemade snickerdoodle would be better. Usually the other cookies that I make from this, I usually just make like chocolate chip or chocolate chip and nut, chocolate chip and like a candy, like I have Heath sometimes. I like to get the Heath pieces. Those ones turn out just as good as like homemade to me usually. This one I think will be better homemade, but still very good. A couple of these after dinner will do me. So yeah, I gotta finish the rest. I have 3 big ones I'm gonna make here. A whole other pan in the oven, and then that's it. But how easy is that? It's literally so easy. I'm so thrilled to have this wisdom. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you try it down below, or if you do cake make cookies anyway, let me know how you guys make them. I'd love to chit chat with you in the comments. But thank you so much for watching this video. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.